Three-pointer. Bang! For three. Bang! Fires away. Bang! Way downtown. Bang! Three-pointer. Bang! Pulls it off. Rose drives, puts it up. No good. And the Knicks win in overtime.
Now, as soon as I got up, the first thing I did was look at my phone. My battery was on 100% and the time was 10:30 a.m., which is a good amount of time to chill until I was ready to get up. I went on Twitter to see what my homies were up to and also to see if people like the new Oppenheimer movie. Check TikTok since it's one of the most addicting apps ever created. Scroll through Instagram to see what my homies were up to. And I watched some YouTube videos using the main screen since it's the best way to watch a video while reading comments. I even tested out the multitasking feature, watching YouTube and Twitter at the same time, which was pretty cool. Now, I got done at 11:32 a.m. and my phone was on 88%, which means that I lost 12% since my last checkup. And looking at my screen, I racked up an hour and 19 minutes of screen time, which is pretty heavy use for one sitting since I use mostly power heavy apps while multitasking. And now that I was ready to get my day started, it was time to put my phone down, get out of bed, and head to the bathroom. Now, I always start my morning routine by brushing my teeth, using mouthwash, taking vitamins, washing my face, and putting lotion on before I get dressed. So now that I put my clothes on, put on deodorant, and softened my hair for my haircut appointment, all I had to do left was make my bed and get some breakfast. Huh? And to my surprise, there's no more food left. Shaking my head. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Nasim here, and welcome to my day in the life with the Google Pixel Fold. Now, today is a pretty productive day since I have to go out and run some errands. I want to go get my hair cut, then I want to go see a movie, then after that, I want to get a workout in. And the final thing I want to do is just get some work done around the house. I have a script to write, and I want to see how long my Pixel Fold can last because I want to finish my script on there. And as always, I have to give a quick disclaimer regarding battery life. So today, when I'm using my Pixel Fold, I will always have 5G on. My always on display is always on. My brightness is medium to high all the time. And as always, I never really use power saving mode. So this is a real battery test. And also, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get right to the video. So now that I was ready to head out, I made sure I grabbed everything I needed before I left. My stomach was in knots because I'm very hungry. I'm late to my barbershop appointment, yet I'm still prepared to take on the day. Now, once I got to the elevator, I checked my phone and it was 12:51 p.m. and my battery is at 81%, which means that I lost 7% since my last check. Alright, you guys, I'm in the car now. I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes before my car gets fully warmed up. And another thing I forgot to note is that during this whole drive, during this whole day, I'm going to be using GPS with no charger connected. So again, I want to see how the Pixel Fold holds up with medium to high usage. I'm not doing any cheating, and not one time will this phone be charged. And also, I'm in a garage, so there's no internet connection down here. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm waiting for my car to warm up, I'm going to play Subway Surfer till I can go get my haircut. Now, I got to the barbershop at 1:22 p.m. and my battery is at 78%, which means that I basically lost 3% due to Subway Surfer and my always on display. All right, you guys, I just parked up. Now I'm at the barbershop, and my usage with the Fold will depend on the situation once I get in there, which basically means that if I get in there and someone is already in the chair before I am, I'm going to use my Fold as much as I can until it's time to get my haircut. And another thing I wanted to remind you guys is that this whole time I'm shooting on my Pixel Fold, so that also does drain the battery. But now that I've cleared everything up about the battery, I'm gonna go get my haircut. Now, because I got to the barbershop late, the guy who was behind me ended up taking my spot, so I basically had to wait until he got his haircut done. So in the meantime, I decided to shed some time by using my Pixel Fold as much as I could. I took selfies to show how the camera holds up in this environment, hopped on social media more because when I use it, time goes by much faster, texted my friends about what they had going on for the day, tested out multitasking some more because it's low-key my favorite Fold feature, and watched some YouTube videos until the person ahead of me got done getting their haircut. Also, while I'm getting my haircut, my Fold is on my barber's desk, so the whole time, it's still using power through the always on display. Now, once I got done my haircut, I paid my barber through PayPal with my Fold before I was ready to get some food. Now, I got back to the car at 2:59 p.m. and my battery is on 53%, which means that I lost 25% worth of battery during my time at the barbershop. All right, now I'm in the car and I'm not gonna lie, I am hungry as f. But as you see, what I'm about to do now is I'm about to go to Dogghouse. It's 13 minutes away. And while I'm on my way there, I'm gonna be playing music and I'm gonna be using the GPS. And I'm not gonna lie, as far as a first foldable and you know, the multitasking, all the heavy apps that I use, the recording, I think the battery's holding up pretty well. It's on 50%. I've been using it since what, 10 a.m. It's 3 p.m. right now. And again, I want to see how long this will last me because while I'm eating my food, I'm also going to be using many power heavy apps. But I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm starving right now. Let's get right to it. And while looking up food spots, lately I've been wanting to try different stuff. So instead of going to McDonald's or Jack in the Box, I chose Dogghouse since it looked pretty good from the pictures. And Dogghouse was 13 minutes away. So while I'm using my GPS, I'm also going to be playing music and I'm also going to see what my battery looks like when I get there. Now, I got to Dogghouse at 3:29 p.m. and my battery is on 45%, which means I lost 8% since the last time I checked. All right, so now I'm here at Dogghouse. I'm like right around the corner, like a, 2-minute walk. And I encountered a problem that I will let slide and I will blame the weather. And ignore the fact that I need to I just got the notification that it says my device is too hot, but it is 99 degrees out here. So again, I think that plays a huge factor. I think most phones will overheat in this weather. And also, since it gave me the notification that the device is too hot, the video quality will be taking a step down. But I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm hot, I'm hungry. Let's get right into it. Now, once I got into Dogghouse, the first thing I did was take pictures to not only test out the camera in this environment, but also because I think it has a nice aesthetic. I paid for my food using Google Pay, which went really smooth, and I took more pics while enjoying the scenery. And once I sat down, I basically chilled on my phone until my food was done, went on Twitter replying to comments, checked my email so I could shed more time, and used the flip mode feature while watching a video, which I also did when I got my food. All right, you guys, now again, I just got out of Dogghouse, but one thing that I remember is that there is a comic book store across the street, and I'm not gonna lie, I want to check it out. So I'm gonna check it out real quick, look at some comics, look at some Pokemon cards, and then after that, I'm gonna head to the movies. Also, since the comic book store is around the corner, I was thinking about just walking, but I did want to get to my car so I didn't have to walk back and waste more time. Now I got to my car at 4:28 p.m. and my battery's at 32%, which means I lost about 13% since my last check. And even though it's a short drive to the comic book store, I'm still going to play music and we're going to see how much that drains the battery. Now I got to the comic store at 4:42 p.m. and my battery is at 29%, which means I lost 3%, but I do think that the overheating played a factor since the drive was so short. Alright, so now I'm parked up, I'm around the comic store, and I'm not gonna lie, I have 29% battery left, and it's 4 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to end the day. I wanted to get a workout in as well, but we're going to see how it is after the comics and the movies. But besides that, let's take a look at some comics, take some pics, take some videos, and we'll see you guys in there. So now that I was done taking pictures around the neighborhood, it was time to head into the comic store so that I can read and hopefully get some Pokemon cards. The comic that I chose to read for a little bit was this scary Batman comic. It was very creepy yet good, and while I was reading it, I left my Pixel Fold on the table, and we're going to see how much the always on display drains the battery. Now I managed to get 2 packs of Pokemon cards, paid it with Google Pay, which again went incredibly smooth, and now I was ready to head out and go to the movies. Now I got back to the car at 5:36 p.m. and my battery is on 21%, which means that taking pics, videos, and always on display drained 8% worth of battery. And now it was time to look for the nearest theater, see the best movie and time for me, and head over before the theater got packed. Now I got to the theater at 6:07 p.m. and my battery is pretty low. So again, we're going to test to see if it can last me all day. All right, you guys, so now I'm here. My phone is on 12%. Again, we're going to see what the standby time looks like with the always on display on. And I'm going to take some pictures. And since my battery is on 12%, I can't waste any more time. So let's get right in there. Now before I went to the theater, I checked my phone and it was 6:21 p.m. and my battery is at 9%, and we're going to see if the always on display can last me for 3 hours. Also, I'll check it, and if it doesn't, I'm going to leave, record the final stats in the car, and go back in to finish the movie.
2 hours later.
Now unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish my movie, but my final time is 8:13 p.m. and my battery is on 2%. And for the final screen time, I got 4 hours and 44 minutes with the Pixel Fold, which was pretty good since I used power heavy apps, multitasking, and took tons of pictures and videos. All right, you guys, my phone was ringing like crazy. So I checked it and it was like 3% left. So I just left the movie theater. 4 hours and 44 minutes. I was using power heavy apps. I was doing a lot of multitasking. I'm not gonna lie, that's not that bad to me. And I honestly expected it to be much worse since I did a lot of recording. And the fact that it was 100 degrees outside, I would get the overheating notification many times throughout the day. And again, I think it did really good in my opinion because this is Google's first foldable. I was using heavy apps and I was recording heavily, which basically means that with regular use, you will get much more screen time. But I do wanna thank you guys for coming on this journey with me as I tested out the Google Pixel Fold. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.